Heartbroken family and friends have gathered for the funeral of a 2-year-old boy whose body was found yesterday morning after a heroic 10-day recovery effort after he fell 230 feet down a well in Spain. Hundreds of mourners attended the ceremony today in the beachfront district of El Palo in Malaga, where the body of Julen Rosello was taken by Hearse last night. His devastated mother, Vicky, and father, Jose, were seen comforting each other in the square outside the cemetery, before clutching a football as he sat down for the service. Julen was buried alongside his brother, Oliver, who died in 2017 aged 3 after suffering cardiac problems. A crowd at the entrance to the cemetery applauded as the little boy's family arrived for the burial. Engineers, police and miners had been working round the clock to reach Julen after he plunged down the 9-inch wide, illegal well on January 13 at 2 Sekunden. His parents prepared lunch nearby in Tot Ellen, a southern town near Malaga. The rescue team found Julen early on Saturday morning, prompting his father, Jose, to shout, "Not another time," no, a reference to their other young son's death 2 years ago. Julen had barely turned 7 months old when his older brother died. His mother, Vicky, held Oliver for 3 hours after his death in the children's hospital, according to Spanish media. The parents, who dreamed of one day having a big family visit Oliver's grave every week and talk to him for hours. They say they are now praying Oliver is watching over his little brother from heaven and keeping him safe. Julen fell before hitting a layer of earth, the local government said, adding that an investigation was underway to determine any potential liabilities in the 2-year-old's death. A post-mortem was carried out yesterday, the results of which will be communicated to the judge investigating the case. Local daily Malaga Hoy, citing sources, however, said the post-mortem found Julen died on the same day he fell from a traumatic brain injury. Prime Minister Pedro Sánchez wrote on Twitter, "All of Spain feels the infinite sadness of Julen's family. We have followed closely every step to reach him. We will always appreciate the tireless efforts of those who looked for him over the past days. My support and affection to his parents and loved ones." In a tweet, Spain's King Felipe VI extended his deepest condolences to Julen's whole family. The Civil Guard police force, whose explosives experts helped elite miners to dig a tunnel to reach Julen, expressed sadness that the operation had not had a happy end. Unfortunately, despite so much effort by so many people, it wasn't possible. It wrote on its official Twitter account. The operation is thought to have cost around £500,000. Spain has been gripped by the complex search and rescue operation fraught with technical difficulties that caused delay upon delay as Julian's distraught parents and relatives stood by. It was a colossal mission, regional government spokesman Gómez de Celis told reporters yesterday morning, that involved moving 85,000 tons of earth in a brief space of time. With the obstacle caused that the mountain was throwing at us. There had been no sign of life from the boy, but rescuers believed they knew where he was inside the well, which was dug by an entrepreneur, most likely without government permission. The only evidence of the boy's presence was some strands of hair that matched his DNA and a bag of sweets he had been holding when he fell into the well. Rescuers were not able to get to Julian via the well he fell down because it was blocked by a layer of earth, sand and stones believed to have been dislodged when he tumbled in. After unsuccessfully trying to suck up the blockage using machines, they decided to dig a vertical shaft parallel to the well and then dig a 4-yard tunnel to join both channels. Despite a passage of time, the boy's relatives held out hope that Julian had somehow survived the fall and would be found alive. An investigation into the circumstances of his fall into the unmarked, illegally dug well, one of many in Andalusia, will be carried out by an investigating judge.